I guess at some point we all have to have our coronavirus video. So here's my coronavirus video. First off, I think there's two things. There's fear in the healthcare space, especially on my side of the world in the natural health, where there's fear in talking about impact in people's ability to inspire immune function. From articles I've written to posts, getting calls from state board members who are just sincerely concerned about, making sure that we do not say anything that the human body has healing potential. Do not say anything about any nutrient impact that it can't have potential. And I just don't think we can go there. I think our job, the Hippocratic Oath, is first do no harm. We have to express to people how the body heals. Claims that it's curing a certain virus, a certain bacteria, a certain outbreak. But it's time that we step up and speak about human potential based on inspiring immune function. The battle's between you and a virus. It's either strong host or strong virus. There's not a safe and a ventilator that people have in stating facts about impact on the immune system is a hardship for me. So I'm not saying anything that I recommend is curing anything. I'm saying if you want your car to drive correctly, you're going to need oil, gas. You should have an alignment to your frame and air in your tires. I'm not going to say a study says this much air or that much air. I don't need that. I know what performance takes in the human body. So if I was going to war and you handed me a bulletproof vest, I'm not going to say, was this tested on every bullet that's on the market? I'm not going to use the bulletproof vest. I'm going to put the jacket on because it's going to protect me. So I'm telling you, anyone out there watching, you must make steps to enhance your personal immune system and that of your children. Avoidance is not the answer. You can't just eat Big Mac and fries and wash your hands 12 times a day and feel that you have resiliency against a virus. It's just not going to happen. So standing the ground on this chiropractic help immune system, preliminary research, small studies have shown interesting and inspiring impact that there's a causal relationship between the immune system and the nervous system. It was called quackery in the 70s. It's called neuroimmunology in the 2000s. There's even something called psychoneuroimmunology. And that's your mindset, your moods impact on your nervous system that impacts the immune system. So yes, the fear-based mindset is causing immune compromise. There's a direct effect on the level of your cortisol, your stress hormone, and your immune system. It causes programmed cell death of white blood cells. When your cortisol levels peak, it's like inside your body says, okay, white blood cells die today at 4 o'clock. And boom, your immune system crashes and burns. That's a process by the human body. So you have to think about your thoughts because that affects hormones. You have to think about your posture because that affects nerves. You got to think about your breath because that affects everything from cerebral spinal fluid to immune health. You got to think about your diet because that affects your absorption. Without proteins, you can't make immune cells. I mean, these are just core facts. I don't need to prove how the human body works, but I need to be proven to, if you're going to give a synthetic drug to the entire planet, that it has, it has impact. So let's change the topic and let's talk about what are you doing today for your family's immune function today. So, are you eating probiotic stimulating foods and fibers? Are you teaching your kids deep breathing for stress? Or are you sitting around with bad posture, dehydrated, eating bad foods, watching the news, and getting locked inside your house for the next 18 months? So the conversation, whether you're outside or inside, has to be about the immune system and figuring out what you're going to do today to inspire it. Maybe check your vitamin D levels. Vitamin D has been shown by research in school systems with kids and elderly about reducing the risk of respiratory infection. This issue is a respiratory infection. It causes a cytokine storm inside the cell. It pierces through the cell through a protein, and it creates a reaction that creates destruction, even in the alveoli of the lungs, and inflammation, fluid, immune cells bursting inside the alveoli. And then you're gonna go to the hospital. They're gonna give you salt water in your arm, put you on a machine that's gonna force air into these damaged alveoli. And there's data coming out now that there is not a high success rate on that impact as it is. And I have no opinion on whether you do that or not do that. I don't know the answer to that. All I know is before you get to that point, you should be taking steps today to empower your immune system, to inspire your immune system, to wake up your immune system. So whether you're going for a walk today, you're taking nutrients, you're testing your blood for immune strength, you're learning how to laugh, taking deep breathing, you're changing your mindset. I think that's the story. But the fear-based mongering concept of just washing your hands and staying home with zero teaching about how the body works, I think is against the Hippocratic Oath. I think of the $1,200 we're giving to each American, maybe we spend $30 and maybe do a vitamin D test for $30 to see the impact of vitamin D. Low vitamin D has been shown by research to cause a high risk for infection or a high risk for autoimmune disease. It causes disparity in the immune system, lack of focus, and it causes the immune system to attack its own tissue, or it causes you to be weakened enough that a virus or bacteria can overcome the host with disease. So that's not a bad idea in getting some testing. So as practitioners, if you're out there, I think you got to help change the conversation. Speak intelligently. Don't give promises, but inspire people to take action, to do things that are going to give them a stronger immune system. That's my wrap. Hope you guys are having a good day. Brett, love you, man. Shauna, what's up? Awesome. Hope you guys have a great day.